Hello, my name is Penny Quinn, and I'm going to be doing a book review of The Heart of Coaching, using transformational coaching to create a high-performance coaching culture by Thomas G. Crane. Thomas Crane is an MBA who is a consultant, facilitator, author, and speaker that specializes in working with leaders and their teams to implement cultures that create and sustain high performers. He has worked both nationally and internationally for over 20 years with Fortune 1000 companies and government organizations to assist in developing culture change to optimize performance. Thomas has a consulting firm which offers a range of consulting services including value-based culture change, leadership development processes, coaching workshops, 360-degree feedback processes, building high-performance teams, and group facilitation. The purpose of the book is to teach leaders and their teams better ways to coach and inspire staff using motivational strategies with a shift from boss to coach, employee to coachee, and competition to partner. It describes the transformational coaching process that provides a framework for leaders to build trust and open up lines of communication between frontline staff and leaders to build high-performing teams. The strengths of the book include that it is easy to read with many bullet points, graphs, and short paragraphs. It is applicable to managers and employees in a variety of industries. It clearly defines transformational coaching process that includes the Theory C of transformational coaching and the 7 C's of high-performing teams. It offers step-by-step ways to talk with staff. The shortcomings of the book include that the author assumes all managers can coach and are skilled communicators, which may not be the case. The author also assumes all employees are open to constructive feedback. The book objectives include clearly describing the 3 parts of the transformational coaching process that creates a coaching culture in an organization. The managers learn how to connect with their employees by getting to know them on a personal level. Managers learn how to set goals and great expectations using the GREAT acronym. And GREAT stands for goals, roles, resources, accountability, time frame, and empowerment. Managers learn how to observe, prepare, and be present for their employees. Managers learn to listen to their employees and provide constructive feedback to their staff. And managers learn how to acknowledge employee successes by offering praise and support. And the author was successful in achieving these objectives. The recommendations for the coach include providing scenarios to help in specific situations, providing opportunities for role-playing, and offering specific suggestions for initiating conversation. Now for the coachee, the recommendations will be learning how to describe the needs clearly, learning how to respond to feedback, and learning how to coach the coach. The description of the book involves the 3 phases of transformational coaching, which are foundation, learning loop, and forwarding the action. The first phase, the foundation phase, involves creating a coaching relationship with employee by connecting with them, by setting organizational course and great expectations. And remember, the GREAT acronym stood for goals, roles, resources, accountability, time frame, and expectations. And basically, this is being clear on the direction you're headed and how the employee fits into the larger picture. Also, by observing the coachee's performance and by preparing for the coaching conversation. The second phase, the learning loop phase, which is also called the feedback loop in the newest version of the book, involves sharing balanced feedback and to have conversation to learn from the feedback that leads to learning, which involves being present, stating your topic, sharing positive intentions, and requesting permission for the conversation. It also involves setting the context for the coaching conversation and sharing perceptions of the behaviors and progress and opportunities. It involves asking learning questions to explore beliefs and implications and reflectively and empathetically listening. Lastly, the learning loop phase or feedback loop phase involves exploring roles in co-creating outcomes. The third and final phase is the forwarding the action phase. This phase involves creating positive momentum and a commitment for change and having a shared vision of both parties involved. It involves revisiting the vision for success, clarifying the action commitment and a follow-up plan, and acknowledging progress and offering support. This phase also includes 3 optional progress steps of soliciting suggesting options, requesting specific changes, and requiring changes and clarifying consequences. Lastly, the book describes the 7 C's of high-performance teams. This includes course, being aligned with organizational goals; commitment, which is ownership and participation, which basically is engagement; communication with clarity and dialogue, which is initiating and conversation; character, which is integrity, congruence, and virtue; change, which is renewal and creativity, being innovative; collaboration with open sharing and trust, or working in teams; and finally, coaching, which is challenge and support, or the mentoring process. So in a nutshell, this book describes connecting, listening, and supporting employees in order to implement change. Thank you for your time and enjoy your read.